We're here because of INMIP, which is the International Network for Mountain Indigenous Peoples. We've come together to meet in Cusco, in the Potato Park. The aim is to exchange knowledge and experiences between mountain indigenous peoples. "11 countries have come: Bhutan, China, India, Kenya, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Thailand, the Philippines, Taiwan, and Peru."
So you chew it and just spit it after taking the juice.
Kunan pucha wakapanay kunan no kanchis kay lang kay ninchista tawang wachirichis.
其实我在那个马铃薯公园的时候，我觉得，这样的高山的高度很像回到家里。那即使虽然我们是很多森林的。
The Potato Park is a very good example, a successful example of a biocultural heritage territory. It's a territory managed by 6 indigenous communities. A large territory of 9,000 hectares, and it has a very high diversity of potatoes. It's in a center of origin of potato.
Tenemos como una herramientas en cada comunidad, fitotoldos y también invernaderos. Actualmente estamos conservando en el Parque de la Papa 1,367 variedades de papas nativas.
The network uses a walking workshop methodology, which is about community to community exchange of knowledge. So there's not an external expert that teaches the communities. They teach each other, and they do that while they walk through the landscape. So the landscape is like their classroom.
We have a village in here. We have school, the big school.
We have about 3 or 4 major towns which we have indicated within our map.
Kimangkil is known as the municipio of all the mountains, and it is life-giving. It gives life.
Luego ya nosotros tenemos nuestras andenerías, la agricultura.
And this is the stone village, and those are the terrace fields, and the terrace fields goes all the way down to the river. Yeah, we're done.
Such an honor to meet all of these people from all of these different places, and to also see like how much similarity there is, like from all of these different mountain indigenous groups, but yet there's a lot of diversity. It's really cool.
Where we are now is a hotspot of the diversity within the potato park for both wild and cultivated potato species. We use these populations for food, for medicine, for fuel, for fodder, and we can also use them as a source of adaptive traits to help adapt our cultivated crop populations to climate change. We're working to develop integrated management plans for the long-term active conservation of these populations. What you're going to do is start looking for the wild potatoes. 1, 2, 3, and actually it does have a seed pod.
Oh,
nice.
Oh.
That's nice.
The original land of potato is Peru, but the original land of apple is Tajikistan. And the idea of making Park of Apple Park was a dream. Today we see this on a land. We see that the apples are growing, they are flowering. Maybe in a few next year we will see this local species, local varieties of apple.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce our work to you. So they make this so they can start weaving from this. And then they use cochinilla, a bacterium that grows in tuna, for dyeing.
in Kyrgyzstan, and the handicrafts and handmade, this from sheep wools and different colors. It is very useful to share experience, to learn from each other modern and also cultural and traditional techniques, practices and knowledge.
The workshop has really been an eye-opener for me to learn that even though we are in the globalized world, traditional knowledge is very, very important. It's a key foundation to the success of the well-being of indigenous communities.
We have realized some constraints. We feel that there will become problems. One of them is our communities are highly fragmented.
Women and men participating in community management, resource management.
因为我们传统知识太多，但是我们现在只做一件事，就是小米的富裕。
Non-indigenous people or outside organization or scientists need to respect the local knowledge.
那当然，我觉得我的族群面对最大的挑战，当然一个是气候变迁，另外一个是高度现代化跟资本化的冲击。
文化传承这部分，念酒、织毛布，还有组织保存技术传承下去。
But we will have various platforms to disseminate our information and transfer knowledge, like the field days, innovation fairs.
Transfer the knowledge to the young generation and how to motivate this. Just look for to establish micro enterprises. Make sure that the young generation will stay in the village.
我觉得有一个很重要的是可以让我们更坚定的相信传统知识跟人的生态圈，它是可以被透过连结，是可以持续的被富裕起来跟恢复起来的。
To see their buildings, to see their house, natural dye, and the way they farm and the way they plant, and especially the way they think, the concept of them. They're not just making money, but then they're making a world to be a better place. And they make us realize that what we could go back and do to our country as well, that not just think about the money, but think about the rest of the world, think about what's left for the future generation as well.
Thank you.